Welcome to Legohood Reviews, where I, Legohood, review everything in an underrated video game. This is going to be a series where I cover certain video games from a list I have and tell you everything you probably don't know about it. For the first game in the series, I bring you Hellcard. This game is a cooperative roguelike deck builder that can be played in both single player and multiplayer modes. The game takes place in the paper dungeons known from Book of Demons, and its main mechanics revolve around deck building and fast-paced tactical card battles. What makes Hellcard unique and different from other deck building games is that monster placement actually matters and can be used to your advantage. Hellcard supports co-op battles with up to 3 heroes facing the Archdemon's hordes. In single-player mode, you can descend into dungeons solo or recruit computer-controlled companions. In multiplayer mode, your friends or strangers can help you battle the hordes of hell.
Hey guys, Legohood here. Welcome to Book of Demons Hellcard. Now this is an early access game, but this was made by the developers who made Book of Demons. Anyways, this game is extremely fun. I've been playing it for the past 39 hours, and I only got it like 3 days ago. This is going to be a different type of video because it's not going to be like a let's play. Instead, it's going to be like a review. Me going over just like the basics, stuff that the game does not tell new players when they first play the game. Because there's no tutorial after all. But anyways, without any further ado, let's check out the cards. So this game is a tactical card game where it's like you could play single player or you could play multiplayer with 2 other players. 3 players in total. There are 3 types of characters in this game. There are Warrior, the class of Warrior, the class of Rogue, and the class of Mage. The developers said that there's going to be some newer classes coming in future updates, but for now we have the 3 types of ice cream. Warrior. Vanilla ice cream's Warrior. Chocolate is Rogue, and like strawberry is Mage. So the Warrior's class is more like dealing heavy amounts of damage while still keeping the same mana points. Like, see, with one mana point they could deal like 5 damage, with another one they could deal like 6. While like most of their cards that are like deal damage is either 1 or 2 damage. Now, not like 1 or 2 mana points, my bad. With rogues, they deal more over to like they have more cards that deal more damage into the 2 mana range, but at the same time they also have some cards that deals that have 0 mana but deals 5 damage. The mage, however, they do more over 1. They have more cards that do more damage into the 1 mana category. Their cards are more like, if I damage and kill this guy, it's going to give me another mana and another card to draw type of like deck. Over here we have the classless cards. These cards are pretty much cards that will come onto you if you want to, like, if you kill something, or if you have like a specific item or artifact, you'll have an healing blood which will heal you for like 5 HP. Or if you do like a large amount of damage with like a high card or like a low card, you're going to get other cards like with like exhausts. They're like pretty much cards you don't want in your deck, because if you have these cards in your deck, it lowers your chances of getting like an attack or defensive card. And then we have our artifacts. Artifacts are not cards. Artifacts are pretty much things you could pick up at the start of the game before you go on a run, or while you were at a run. The ones that you could pick up at the start of a run are the ones listed in the top section, while the ones in the bottom over here, like everything after Band-Aid are artifacts you could find throughout your run, while everything on the before it are stuff that you could pick up from the start. Now I don't have 6 of these. I should have I would like to have these, but I don't have them yet because I have to still play the game, get XP, and like there are 2 types of game modes you could play in this game. There's single player, which is, you know, this screen right here, and then there's co-op multiplayer. In co-op multiplayer, you could only play as like one of the 3 classes here, and then you gotta either create a lobby and invite people either from your friends list, or wait for randoms to join, or quick play, which will find you a game with somebody else in it, but you'll still, there's like a 50% chance you'll have to wait for someone. In single player, you create a character, but you have to play through the first dungeon in order for you to get your second companion. And with the second companion, you can choose from a range of 3 types of companions, either ranging from common to rare. And the ones who are common, you know, they have like pretty normal abilities, but you want to go for the ones who are rare because they have like really good abilities. So if you press create a character, you have, like I said before, 3 types of classes, either warrior, rogue, or mage, all with 30 HP and 3 gems. They also have their own starting cards with them. The warriors, they start with a specific amount of cards. You could, players do normally is, or what's recommended is to get rid of these cards right here. All like you want to get rid of your beginning cards because you don't want these in your deck. They're useless because you're going to be getting like cards every as a reward from every floor you go onto, and it's just amazing, bro. Rogues. These are the starting cards the rogues get. They get 4 sharp arrows, which will deal 2 damage from afar, but 1 damage in near, and 3 gain blocks and 1 kick. The gain blocks, they could give themselves 2 blocks, and the kick is a free kick. They could kick an enemy from near to far. Going back to the warrior, the warrior gets 4 of the shield blocks. They could give these to any hero or to themselves. They get 3 of these sword slashes, deal 2 damage in far, but 1 damage. No, like deal 2 damage up close and 1 damage afar. And then this mighty blow, which is, you know, it's like a circle, and they could like, if let's say for example 3 enemies are in there, they could deal 2 damage to each enemy. And the mage. The mage gets 4 magic bolts and 3 shields. The magic bolts, pretty much, if an enemy has 1 HP, you use this card on them, and you'll get a mana point as an action, and a card back. Another card. With the blocks, it gives 1 block to every hero. And then the lightning. If there's like an enemy, pretty much, if there's an enemy with 3 HP and 2 enemies next to it, if this kills that 1 enemy, or if it just does damage to that 1 enemy, it's gonna give two random monsters near it 1 damage each. Each time you finish a normal playthrough, a normal run with like no torments, you'll get a torment added to your existing slot. And then when you finish a run with one of these torments selected, you'll have the option to have 2 torments available to you. Like, you'll be able to select to have 2 of these in your slot. At least that's what I think. I'm not entirely sure how that works. It's either you have to unlock all 30 torments by beating the game 30 times, or you each time you have a torment enabled on your person, you are able to increase the amount of torments you could have. So we're gonna select the warrior. These are the starting artifacts you get from like the artifact list. For each time you complete a run with any of the heroes, you will unlock that artifact for that selected character. Meaning that which is why all these people have different artifacts. These are the outfits each class gets each time you beat the game, or if you unlock something special from like Twitch or a DLC, you get like an outfit for that character. The Twitch people, they get like 1 unique looking outfit for each character. I don't have that yet because I'm actually still doing. I'm watching this person stream for that. Like I said, each player starts with 3 gems. For the starting artifacts, they require you to put in a gem to unlock. So yeah, there are 12 floors in the game. The 12th being the last one is like a boss fight. Um, the first 4 floors or 3 floors, depending on where the floor boss is at, are going to be extremely easy to do. But each time you do a boss fight, you get 3 gems, and there are artifacts you could get that will increase your gem threshold.